Got a fish on, guys. Been out here dragging baits. Been out here dragging baits for about 30 minutes. Of course, it's right when my GoPro goes dead up there, and I had.
We'll take him.
You're keeping?
Yeah, well, now we're going. Coming back. Bring him on. Here, calm down. Roll up, back up just a little. There you go.
Oh, he swallowed it deep.
No, it's in his mouth.
Is it? I didn't see the shank of the hook.
Let me get down here. Sucker bit the far out of me. He won't open his mouth.
Step back, Cannon.
What are you going to do with this rod? Hey, Paul, can you put this rod in that rod?
Alright, just drop it over the side. Kennedy, you want to hold your fish up there? Show it to them.
All right. We say 4 or 5 pounds.
Yeah.
I want to see how long he is.
All right, guys. Well, we're in a tournament and we hadn't got our 5 fish yet. So even though he's small, he's getting measured. But the indicator is on my phone and got to take the picture on Daddy's. So we will be right back with y'all to release him after we get these pictures taken for the tournament.
All right.
Cannon.
Good way to start the day.
Good job.
There you go. Now clip it on there.
All right. So we got him measured and his picture taken. Go ahead and release him, Cannon. All right, guys. So what we're doing today is we're just dragging baits. We're in the channel. It's going from 50 to 40 foot because I'm trying to stay on the edge of it. So it's changing depths a little. But there we go. Big takedown. Big takedown.
Grab that rod. Grab that rod. All right, come on. Dang, go.
Oh.
He was on. Come on. Dang, go. That's a big fish. Yep. That's a big fish. He's down. Anyway.
Fishing with skipjack, running Santee rigs.
Just not using a real big piece. Just a regular piece of skipjack.
Got 2 planer boards out. Got 2 rods that are pretty much straight down. And then 2 rods in the center that are staggered going straight out the back. So running 6 rods. And let fish number 2 get off. But happens sometimes, I guess. He was hammering on it.
He was on. I couldn't try and get it picked up out of the rod holder.
All right, guys. We'll be back with y'all.
Sorry about the trying to get up here. I think Cody may have one on the planer board.
Yeah, it's hard to tell what it feels like.
Trying to get the planer board up here.
Daddy didn't know how to turn on my camera, and he has the same phone as me.
Oh, no.
How does that make sense?
Oh, well. I'm going to tell you, I'm not real tech savvy, and I have to work on the computer just about every day.
Oh, and I should have turned on my GoPro right there. I had it on.
Anyway, we got one here. Cannon, you want to get the dip net over here for him?
Yeah.
It's over here. Just unclip that green thing and let it fall down there.
Oh, don't let him off.
There you go. There you go. All right, here we go.
Feels like it might be an okay fish.
Nothing great, but okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Hugh, you had some line out behind that planer board there.
Yeah, I put that in way out when I first started. Then put the planer board on.
How deep was we?
Looks like we're in about 42 foot of water. So it's a deep fish, fairly deep.
Bring that in.
Another fish in the boat anyway. Get this and dip net it. There you go, Kenny B. Good job. Pull him up there. You can see, there you go.
You need to get him out.
There. There's fish number 2 of the day. We had another big takedown just a minute ago, and for whatever reason, when I picked the rod up, it just popped off.
He was barely hooked.
Anyway,
Another 5 pounder.
decent fish. We'll take it. Well, I think we may have something on here. We're not positive.
It was a slow pull down.
It was
like
a slow,
it was a hang up.
yeah, like a hang up, and
It's
then
coming in, so it might be a stick. I've not.
it may be a stick. May have one of them fish sticks.
Do you feel anything
Oh,
fighting back?
I'm sorry, I had my finger in the way. May have one of them fish sticks. May have a fish. I don't know. What's Cannon B say it is?
Fish.
Cannon B says it's a fish.
F-I-S-H.
He says F-I-S-H.
F-I-S-H.
It's fish. Not fish.
He says it's a giant fish, he said.
I've never seen no head stick or nothing.
Cannon B something else now.
It feels like it's pulling. Oh,
Yeah, I believe it is a fish.
I need your help.
It didn't. It just.
He's going to get in that other line.
Pull me in.
It's about to pull you in.
It was. I think it's off.
Keep reeling.
I believe it come off right there.
Keep reeling. It didn't come off. Keep reeling.
My back's hurting now.
Your back's hurting. You're 8 years old, 7 years old. How's your back gonna hurt?
It's already starting to hurt. Just hold it.
Reel. You gotta reel.
I'm 8 basically.
He's 8
A
basically.
few days. He turned 8.
All right.
How far did he put this rod? How? Is this the one you leg up?
Real fast. He might have come off.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seemed like it'd be weird for it to still be that hard for him to reel if it come off, but I'm not feeling no movement in the rod.
It used to be. It felt like they're just diving down. But
Real fast. It's almost like a flathead bite. It just.
Yeah. Well, if it's a flathead, I tell you what, we'll have the triple up today because we've done caught channels and blues.
I'm still not convinced it ain't a log.
Yeah, he says it might be a log
I
instead
just-
of a
It,
fish. I don't know. We'll see here.
real.
Look like it's pulling now.
If he'd real, quit being a sissy.
Hey! You're being a sissy.
Do you need the dip net?
I got it. Real. Real, King. You got a good fish.
Yeah, it's a good fish.
That's a big fish.
Cannon B's got him a decent fish, yo. There you go, ho. There.
That's a big fish. At least it wasn't a log.
Well, we thought it was hung up over there as a planer board, and
John.
had,
It's a really hard takedown.
anyway, there's fish number 10 for today.
11.
Where would
11,
Or is that
10. It's 10.
the
Fish number 10, and I think he'll upgrade us in the tournament. What we looking for, Cody?
where's the
Anything
stick?
over 23 inches.
All right. So I believe it'll upgrade us in the tournament too.
Yeah, I think he's going to be 26, 27 inches. I don't know for sure.
Let him get him unhooked here. I can't get up there to see him. There he is.
I can't find the hook of the scale.
Well, baby, we don't have to have it.
He's 10 or 12 pounds, I think.
He's close to a teener.
It might be a teener. That's probably,
Let me-
that's probably a teener.
Cannon B, you careful.
Cannon, put that stuff up.
I'm trying to get the hook to the.
That's not even the scale we use anymore.
All right, I'm sorry. I've come off the fish and everything. I'm trying.
Cannon, come here, hold your fish up so we can measure him.
What scale did we
All
use?
right. There he is.
Come down here.
Yeah, that might be big fish of the day. He's close to that last one we caught.
Yep.
I believe he'll upgrade us a little bit in the tournament. We'll take it. All right, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him picture took. Another fish about 24 1/4. This one come on a skipjack head. The other one come on a skipjack body piece. Ken's about ready to get him back in the water. But anyway, that gives us 3 fish for our 5 fish limit on our tournament anyway.
Then we can start worrying about culling them.
Then we can start culling. That's what we need to do, cull a lot.
Yep. We come out yesterday, right after that tornado.
We didn't even put a line in the water because we got out here and the waves were so big. It
Went about 300 yards and said, all right, it's a little dangerous. We might have tried if Cannon hadn't been with us, but with him in the boat, it definitely was a no-go.
That's right. Anyway, Cannon, you gonna let him go back go where?
Yeah.
Let him go where?
Well, they have slimed the heck out of my phone screen.
Slimed him.
But
like Ghostbusters.
That's 3 in about the last 30 minutes. We hadn't been out here long, just not getting much size out of them. All of them have been around 23, 24 inches. So around 5-pound fish, I would guess. But we're gonna get him back in the water.
Let him go, Kenny B.
Put him in upside down.
Every time my GoPro there goes off,
That's it.
we get a bite.
They like the beeping noise and they just bite the bait.
I think it's the beep, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Something about the beat.
We'll be back with y'all.
You want me to dip net it?
All right, guys.
I'll get this one in. This first fish ever on the hill kick.
I hope you do get it in.
How's it feel?
Don't feel like a real big fish.
That's what I meant. Small fish, you think? "36.5 foot of water here. Little fish. Wasn't much of a takedown on it. Didn't figure it was gonna be too big.
You really didn't. I didn't.
Little channel cat.
I really didn't even have to.
All right. You gonna measure him for the tournament?
Well, give us our 5 and then we
Start calling. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna take a picture of that little guy just to go ahead and have our 5 fish on the board, and then we can start calling the smaller stuff. That one will definitely be the first one to go. Little, what is he, 15 inches?
Maybe 13 inches.
All right. Well, the indicator's on my phone, so I have to turn the camera off so I can pull the picture up on my phone, but we'll be back with y'all. Fish on?
Better fish that last one. Is it pulling on you?
That felt like I was
Just
about
keep your rod tip up and reel.
That felt like I was about to break the roll when I just jerked it.
Well, don't jerk like that. You jerk the hook out of its mouth, buddy. You know better than that.
No, I don't.
Old hardhead Fred, that's what we call Cannon.
No. They call you Mimi Daddy.
All right, he ain't much bigger than the last one, but he is bigger.
A little bigger. Oh. He's sick.
All right, Cannon. Step down there with Peepaw.
If I can even get his mouth open. Let's grab him like this.
All right, you got him?
Yeah, that's it.
Show us what you got. Little blue.
He has scrapes on his side.
All right. Well, that one come out 30 foot of water. We're coming up on this island and there's a point that comes out. It starts to shallow up right through here and on the back side, but then it'll drop back down to about 35 foot. It really is not as deep as the water behind us, we're probably going to circle that island. So, well, we'll measure him. He'll cull that other small one, but hopefully before the day's over, we'll get both those going. All right, guys, we'll be back with y'all. What do you think, Cannon? How's the day going?
Good.
I don't know. I think you might have me trying to get the takedown on film. It's video.
All right. Well, I don't know. Is he on there, Cody? Well, we fooled around and didn't reel down on that one trying to get the takedown. Didn't get everything going again.
Why do I keep forgetting?
But anyway, we dragging baits up through here, and we're going through this narrow spot here between the bank and the island. And it's dropped down to about 25 foot. We just had to take down, so maybe we'll get another one here pretty quick. He's gonna check the bait. We fishing again with skipjack today. And I'll be honest, it's the first time I've ever used skipjack here on Barron, but we've done pretty good. We ain't caught no monsters, but we've caught 5 fish. Right, right.
All right, so that's fish number 6 of the day. Cannon B's gonna let him go.
I'll let your daddy get back in his seat. He can fool with this, and I will.
Catch a fish?
No, I'll get back there and bait that rod back there.
All right. All right. Hooked back up. We're not doing worth a dang getting takedowns on film today. Every time we kind of stop watching rods for a second and worrying about videoing. He's coming on up, ain't he? He ain't gonna get that. Oh, dip net cannon there.
Like every fish go today.
Yep.
That's how I've been picking it up.
Well, that's fish number 7 today. We've been out here.
It's a male fish, sure.
We've been out here for about 2 hours dragging baits. We've caught 7. Just none of them have been very sizable. But not gonna complain. When you're catching fish, it's still fun.
That hook wasn't gonna come out. It was all the way through its head.
Ow.
You okay?
What depth are we in, Daddy? I moved the graph.
31 foot.
31.
That little male fish, long and lean.
All right. I don't know that he's.
Fish.
Oh, big takedown. Big takedown.
Oh, big fish. Big fish.
Can I roll in?
1 second, can I let him get that one?
Because I want to catch my PB.
I don't think it's your PB, buddy.
It might be like 40 pounds.
I don't know. That Hellcat's gonna fool Daddy. He hadn't caught many fish on them, and the Hellcats have a really soft tip. Just quit, Cannon. You're gonna get that all tangled up.
Where'd that fish go?
He's fine. He's right down there.
Hey, we got a double up, boys.
Not a double up. It was basically a fish, smell fish. Got one end and another end.
It's still a double up if you ain't got the other fish back in the water.
He's a little better fish than what we've been catching, Dave.
Y'all tell us that in the comments. Do y'all consider it a double up if you haven't gotten the other fish in? Or is it still a double up even if you've got the other fish in and hadn't got him released yet?
I don't think it counts as a double up. I think it counts only when they're both in the water.
I believe this is going to be a tainer.
All right. Well, being this tournament on Fishing Chaos is a length-based tournament, I care less what he weighs. I just want him to be long. He can be as skinny as day is long. All right. Cannon leaned over the cowl of the... Don't step on the rod, baby. A little better fish. What, 10 pound?
These best fish we've caught today.
Yeah.
All right.
Where did the other one go, Kate?
He's right down there. We'll get them both back in the water.
Cannon, if you'll let me down there, I'll get him unhooked.
I got him.
Just let Peepaw do it, baby.
Got it.
So he can get that rod set back up there. Come up here with me.
I want to let both of them go at the same time.
All right. We'll let you. We'll let you. We just got to get measurements on them because that one, although I don't know if that one's bigger than 22 inches. If he's not, we don't need a picture. But this one we definitely do. All right. We'll hold him up here before we measure him.
Decent little fish.
Yeah. He ain't real long. He got a little belly on him.
All right, we'll get them measured up. I'll get some rods back in the water. If we caught two in a, I'll get some rods back in the water first thing since we caught two in a row there.
Yep. All right, guys. Be back with you.
I'll lay him down there while I get this one. It's got bait still on it.
All right. I'll measure him while you do it.
All right, this fish was 27¼ inches long, so that upped us a little bit in our tournament. And I want you to look at all these scrape marks on it. He's been down the rocks, or she's been down the rocks rubbing, that's for sure. I'm sure she's just down there feeding is the only thing I can figure, or either just trying to bury herself up in the mud already. But anyway, we're gonna get her back in the water here.
What's that on your head there, Cannon B?
I think that's
Baby Yoda.
fish
Baby
number
Yoda.
8 for today. Like I said, we've caught them all on skipjack.
Yep. You know, 2 by 2 inch squares, small pieces of skipjack.
Small pieces of skipjack. We've caught them all on skipjack, and we've been dragging baits on them all, what, about a ½ mile an hour?
Half mile an hour, yep.
Seems like most of the fish are holding anywhere from 38 to, there goes fish. Right there, fish. Right here.
Guy rolled in. Y'all been rolling the rest.
Get the drag right. All right. Cannon B gonna reel another one in there.
Y'all been rolling them all in. It's my turn.
Well, then get it, Cannon. I'm pretty sure you've reeled the most in today, there, Yoda. Hey, don't sit on that seat and break it.
That Cannon B, he likes to reel them in. All right, bring him on in the boat.
I can jump him in.
Yeah, here. You gotta reel it in. Reel it up a little more, do that.
All right, there you go. The blue or channel?
Channel.
Channel, another channel cat.
And I don't
think there's no need
Can
in,
I unhook him?
is that 20, what?
Well, I have to look, but I think
The girl.
24 inches is going to be our...
Right, is our call now, so I don't think it's
Most
gonna
of the
make
fish
it.
we've caught,
It's another channel cat. I think that's the second channel cat we've caught today.
most of the fish we've caught has been a girl.
Well, there we go.
All right,
If I don't throw a rod in the water.
please don't throw a rod in the water.
Can I let him go?
Definitely not going to help us.
No, he's only 20 inches. Channel cat. We'll let him back go here. I think, what was that? Fish number 8? 9?
9.
Fish number 9.
9 or 10.
Cannon's gonna let him go. There he goes.
He spins and goes in.
Get him baited
All
back
right,
out.
we'll get baited back out here. Little action coming up through here.
I rolled in.
Fish on, fish on, fish on,
There we go. I rolled in.
fish on. Another double up. Second double up of the day.
Get the dip net.
Get the dip net
watch
there,
out for-
Cannon.
Watch that front rod.
Oh, my chips.
Cannon just crushed the chips.
I don't care.
Don't step on that rod, baby.
I eat them like I eat crumbs out of the bag. It's at the bottom. And pour them in do that thing and I try to fish
Get
back
this
out.
into the boat. Be fish number 11 of the day.
If I don't get him.
Tangled.
I'm sorry, I looked away. Looked at the line and thought he was getting tangled up.
This This is the big one.
There he is. Cannon B trying to get him dip net.
If that stops moving, then
There we go. He's in the net. Good job, Cannon B. Cannon B getting good at dip netting. But anyway, I'll let Cody hold him up, show him to you, and then we're going to get a couple pictures to it and get some lines back in the water.
Channel cat. Good channel cat.
That's a big channel cat.
Big for here.
Yep. For us, that's a big channel cat. Yep.
you
That is a big old channel.
you taught me how to
All
dip
right.
net.
Well, we'll get him on the board, get him measured, and get this other one measured.
Yeah, we got to
And
hurry
we'll
up.
get back with y'all. Here's our second double up of the day. Got a channel and a blue. Gonna ready to let them go here. I'm gonna let this channel go. Okay, I'm gonna let the blue go. There he goes. Now we got 2 rods out of the water and they get them back in. Just picked up 2 fish there pretty quick.
That's
Yep.
12 fish of the day.
I think 11.
11 fish every day.
Been fishing 3 hours. Still got about an hour of sunlight before we got to call it quits.
Yep, let's get them baited back up. All right, so we're getting ready to get out of here for today. We got out here at 12 o'clock. It's a few minutes after 4 right now. We ended up catching 11 fish today. We're fishing a tournament, an online tournament on, I think it's called the Fishing Chaos app. Anyway, I think Green Machine's the one putting it on. So we got to move up a little bit in the standings on it. We're nowhere near the top, but we did get to pass the Chad today. Just
By an inch.
just a little added incentive. But anyway, as we always say, it's God, family, and the great outdoors. God bless. Thanks for watching.
Hey guys, if you like my people channel, go click another one videos and watch them, please.